Hello everyone. So today we are going to implement sitting on the driving seat part of this bus driving system that we were working on. So last time we had implemented the driving part, but we didn't have the driver or the character sitting on the driving seat. Now after I stop and press C again, the character will exit and walk. So yeah, this is what we are going to work on today. And this episode is sponsored by this generous patron. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, alright, so I have already created an animation just by modifying the idle animation, and this is what we have so far. When I press A, I can drive, but the character is not there. We just hide the character. So let me first open the, how should we do it? Let me first open the bus blueprint. This is the animation I created. So as I said, this is just a modification of idle animation. Now in the bus, let's add some scene component that we can use to attach the character. Add scene. Let's call it driver socket, and we need to place it on the driving seat. Let's center it. Okay, that should be enough. That should work. We can modify the position if it's not working. Now if we go to the event graph, so we need so we just, what we do is when we drive, we hide the character, and oh wait, no, this is actually the exit part. Interact means that's what we get called when we exit. So this is interact event. Is where the driving or controls transfer to the bus happens. So here we hide the character and attach the character to the bus, but we instead of just attaching, we don't need to hide now. So let me just disconnect this. Instead of attaching to the actor, let's try and get that. Let's try attach to component. Now driver socket should be the component we should attach. Now let's try. Okay, where's the driver? Oh, driver is over there. Okay, I think sorry, I forgot about setting the space or the location when the attach happens. So here, location role snap to target. This one also snap to target. Scale keep word. Now it should work. Let's see. Yeah, now the character is there, but still we don't have the sit-in animation, so we need a way to call the sit-in animation. So first let's create a montage, and this needs to loop, so we can make it loop by doing this. You can see the looping icon now because the montage is looping. Right, now what? We need a way to call a function to play montage from the bus. And does this animation blueprint support montages? Yes, it does, because we have this default slot. Right, so from here we need a way to make the player play the sit-in animation. So do we have any interfaces? Yes, we does. Yes, we do. pp character. Here let's add a function, play montage, and as an input we can pass the montage, but maybe just let's keep it simple. Let's call it drive, or it's just sitting, so let's just call it sit. Later on I'm planning to add passengers also, so maybe we can rename it later on if the function does not match function name. Yeah, sit montage. Okay, now sit montage. So here we can just play montage. Oh, we need one more thing. We need another function to stop the montage as well. So stop montage, because when the character exits the bus, we need to stop the sit-in animation. So here, play montage, select sit, and stop montage. Simply call stop any montage. So if we don't give a animation montage as a reference, it will stop if there is any animation, whatever the animation montage is playing. Now we need to call sit montage from here. At reroute node. Oh, sorry. Reroute. Yeah. And call. Let me align. Call sit montage. Okay. And when we exit, we need to call. It's not necessary to use the pawn. We could use the player as well, because we are using the interface function. So stop montage. Even if I connect the pawn, it will work. All right, shall we test? Yeah, it works. Oh, small problem. The foot is outside the bus. So we can adjust the animation. Here, the foot seems a bit submerged in the ground, so we can lift the pelvis and place the foot properly on the ground. But even if I do that, it may not match with the bus and the seating position. So anyway, let's just see how this looks. If this is not working, we can adjust the driver socket location in the bus blueprint. Let's see first. Okay, still we can see. So let's lift the driver socket. Right, that should work. Okay, it's working. Oh, good. The character is rotated to the right. Let me fix that. We can rotate the pelvis. Is it correct now? It's not clear. Maybe I should check from top view. Okay, that seems fine. Let's add a key and apply compression. Now let's see. All right, looks good enough. We can drive. Let me stop and exit. Actually, we don't have a steering wheel here, so I got a steering wheel mesh from the patron who is sponsor for this video, so we can attach it to the bus. Let me just import it. And quickly place it in the bus blueprint. Where is it? Okay. Let me disable snapping so that we can move it to the exact point we need. And maybe this looks a bit smaller, so let's make it twice the size. Okay, that seems correct. Right, let's test. Okay, everything looks fine. Let me drive away a bit. And stop. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this episode right here. So thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.